Continues. Getting outside the line of off stump that time, Temba Bavuma. This is extraordinary stuff. Hashim from Mohammad Abbas.
Amazing. Fantastic bowling from Mohammad Abbas. Long spells, discipline, maintaining the pressure on the South African batsman from one end at least. Other Pakistani bowlers have done also an equally good job of maintaining the pressure. But Mohammad Abbas has got the ball to talk, to laugh, to cry. I will say over the last 2 or 3 overs, the way that Temba Bavuma has kind of upped the ante a bit. Aggressive shot straight down the ground, coming down the wicket, changing the angle, getting himself outside the line off stump, so that if he's hit on the pad, he won't be out.
Oh, that's beautifully bowled. Good follow-up from Abbas on target.
Now, we saw the Pakistan batters do the same thing to Dane Patterson to negate any nip off the wicket. Try and get to the pitch of the delivery and take one dismissal out at LBW. So it's good from Bavuma, just using his feet, trying to upset Mohammad Abbas's length. But as you said, Hash, this is a great effort from Abbas. He knows he's the danger man for the team. He's getting the ball to land on those cracks, getting it to stay low, getting it to nip around. I see betting him as well, getting outside of his crease.
Got excited for a moment.
I think from a Pakistani perspective, they haven't bowled enough to David Bedingham. He's come to the crease. The partnership is 20 of 24 balls, and Bedingham's only faced 5 of those balls. So the rest, the 19 other balls have been taken by Temba Bavuma, and that's why having this type of partnership has not allowed Pakistan to get their bang bang wicket type of momentum and getting momentum and continue the pressure. So Temba's taken the responsibility. It's fantastic from him.
Bottom edge stunned that one into the ground. Well, that is what Pakistan will be thinking. Verreynne missed out in the first innings. Jansen missed out in the first innings. So a couple of blokes who didn't get too many runs then. Bosch got a magnificent 81 actually. But Bavuma has been really steadfast in his performance today. They'll be counting down the 10s, these South African batsmen. Verreynne looking a bit nervous, Markram chewing his fingernails. It's all going down up there. Quick single in the end.
Yeah, we used to talk about it in the cricket change room. You count them down in streets. South Africa at the moment at 65, they're still in 7th Street. Get into the 50s, you're in 6th Street. You count it down until you get into Home Street.
Yeah, I mean, you're opposite. How far
Just kept your mind off what was going on in front of you. You count it down. And someone always told me, a coach, Dave Nosworthy, how do you eat an elephant? Piece by piece and slowly. And that's what the South Africans have to do today.
Wide of the crease. Nicely played by Bavuma. You might have picked up the call of 2 from him through the stump mics. Coming back quite comfortably. Ticking him over 4 off that over. 85 for 4.
कोका कोला की 2 लीटर बॉटल सिर्फ 220 रुपए में। खाना बनाए मैजिकल कोका कोला के साथ।
नीट का हल है, बस *699# मिलाओ और अपने लिए खास बनाए हुए पैकेज को अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
Going to be able to do that, or if that's the way he's going to go on this surface, if he gets an opportunity. Then Corbin Bosch played beautifully in the first dig with 81.
Yeah, I think they would have taken a leaf out of, or they should be taking a leaf from Aiden Markram and from the way that Temba Bavuma have played. They've left outside off stump really well, and they've been attacking on the attacking ball.
Khurram Shahzad. Good work from Bedingham first up. So got to do just keep ticking things over, try and just change it up there so you don't get stuck down one end. That's so important in these sort of situations. And getting Bavuma back on strike, who's in perfect flow with his game right now. This crowd's nice, I like it. It's really building up, and as these runs tick down, I guess there's going to be a few more people coming in too. As we've been saying, it's half price today for day 4. Now Temba's just moving away at the moment. Just getting a little bit of attention by the looks of things. A bit of cramp perhaps. Elbow work. Aidan Markram, brilliant in the first innings, played absolutely superb with 89.
Yeah, he played magnificently in the first innings, and another beautiful thing from a South African perspective, the way he played in the second innings as well. He's looking superb. He's got his aura back. Look at that, the confidence to go over the top. And the other amazing thing is that if South Africa have to get into the World Cup final, Test Championship final, this is the delivery, kept a bit low. Well deserved by Mohammad Abbas. But he did an immaculate job for South Africa to get them in the position they are in at the moment. And if they get to the World Cup final, to have him batting well is crucial.
And he's a player with very high standards, Aidan Markram. When you almost felt, when he first started in his career, he's a big lad, he's a tall man, big shoulders, and he's got an aura about him. I almost felt that aura went down with lack of runs that he was getting, or the runs that he wanted to be getting. And this test match, you felt when he walked out, that chest was out proud, and he had that energy about him again. He was determined. You could see in that first inning the determination on his face, locked eyes with the bowlers, and played beautifully so far.
I can see the look on his face now as well, Murray. I think he's still out there. He's got that steely look, slightly raised eyebrow.
He wasn't as etic, I suppose. That was how it was. In that first innings, he was controlled in everything he did. He was comfortable. He wasn't looking to thrash the ball like he has done in the past. He was caressing it. Played some magnificent cover drives. Superb. Right, we're ready again. Bavuma's had a little bit of treatment. Shaping up. Short delivery as he returns to the batting position.
Yeah, and myself and Hershey Mamla were very happy to see that leave from Temba Bavuma, because he looked to take on the short ball throughout this innings, and it has caused him a few issues quite recently in the test match against Sri Lanka. So the fact that he's leaving that one gives you a good feeling.
Here comes the drone coming over the from the rugby field. There's the trucks, production trucks just in the foreground, and then over the top the stand. It's nicely bowled, but nicely played. It's good work again from Bavuma. We saw Beddingham get that sharp single off the first ball of the over, and Bavuma's now done that also off the third. So that's good stuff. Good combination work from these two.
Here's the game for Temba Bavuma against Sri Lanka. They definitely went short at him as a strategy to get him out. He seems to take it on quite comfortably, or he feels he's comfortable to it, and it's caused him a few issues here and there.
Not quite coming down with that bat plane nice and straight, Bedding at the moment, so he's not quite in his groove.
Yeah, and I think with Temba Bavuma being a short man, always so good on the cut and pull, because that's a delivery that you would face quite a lot throughout your career. But yeah, it's the line for me that causes the issue when it's going over his left ear. When it's in front of square, he has to play the shot in front of square. He's almost happy to do that, stands up nicely. But as soon as it cuts in towards him, the angle over that left ear of his, that's when it causes issues, Ash.
controlled, nicely played. There is a man out there, so it's going to be the one. I remember when he got that 100 against England, and he was asked, he was peppered a lot during that 100, and he was asked in the press conference afterwards if he has any issues with the short balls. He says, what are you talking about? I'm short. I've had them all my life.
Yeah, it's the life of a batsman who's been blessed with that height. The way he played the last delivery was in total control, and it's good to see him having that control. Particularly, as Maurice said, when the line is on off stump or just outside, it's a lot easier for him to negotiate it. But David Bedingham is facing.
Yeah, I think Pakistan might fancy Bedingham because he's just as well as he would like at the moment, not moving. That's off the stumps. That's a nice shot though. He's just thrashed that away on the onside for 4, so that's right out of the middle that time. 8 from that over. They're healthy runs. 93 for 4.
न्यू अल्फा ऐप से कहीं से भी बैंकिंग करें, क्योंकि बैंकिंग कहीं जाने का नहीं, अल्फा करने का नाम है। डाउनलोड द न्यू अल्फा ऐप।
It's not going to surprise anyone that Mohammad Abbas is starting to run in again. From the Henops River end, he's bowled every single over from that end.
And you don't blame Khurram for going for this. Bedingham stepping right across middle stump, exposing that front pad, knowing if he misses that, he's stone dead. And that's what happens as a bowler. You get sucked into that. Such a well-executed shot from David Bedingham.
He's not happy, Bavuma. That's twice that Mohammad Abbas has been running into bowl, and that's the last thing I think Mohammad Abbas would like. So that's he's been huffing and puffing a little bit of late. This was totally understandable, Mohammad Abbas. So a couple of times he had to run in at the start of this over and had to stop. As Bavuma did the right thing actually and pulled out. A little bit of extra bounce that time, but well controlled. Going to come back for the second. Good stuff from Temba Bavuma. Runs are coming steadily right now.
Well, Mrs. Morris in all her glory coming to watch the cricket.
No ball.
And yes, that is not mine. That is one of Junior Dala's twins that he has. And happy birthday, Junior Dala. Hope you got some sleeves for your birthday.
No ball.
Good loud communication for Bavuma to Bedingham. Left him in no doubt whatsoever what the thought pattern was. So Mohammad Abbas, you've got to say well done to him for all this hard yards he's putting in.
Never shy of wearing a vest is Junior Dala. I always said I would look exactly like Junior with muscles if I was his height. It's a great day. Brandon Stone next to him watching the cricket, coming to support, big cricket supporter. Watching a good day's Test cricket.
Oh, that's solid. Very good, solid stuff from Bavuma. I wonder if this is going to be the last one for Mohammad Abbas. I mean, he's done an unbelievable job, but he's got to get a breather at some stage. He's fit enough. He's been outstanding. Bowled all the overs from that end last night and again today. 4 balls away from completing 15 overs in this innings. We've still got half an hour to go before lunch. Wide of the crease, nicely bowled, good variation from Mohammad Abbas. Bavuma up to it.
Yeah, and it was so uncharacteristic of Mohammad Abbas in that first innings, in his first spell. He's such an accurate bowler. On a wicket that he did have a little bit of assistance on, you almost felt that he was searching for that glory ball, searching for the magic delivery to take the wickets. Whereas I think he summed it up quite well since yesterday. And
موبايل ومالته بروتي. هاو كان موبايل مرة